It's often needed to connect two applications that exchange data via comport. You can do this with a null modem cable. But what if you don't have it or you have only one comport on your computer? Ultima Software offers the brilliant solution, Virtual Serial Port Driver, that can connect two applications even if you don't have a cable or enough ports. With Virtual Serial Port Driver, you can create a pair of virtual comports connected via a virtual null modem cable. Only one click and the pair of virtual serial ports is created. The operating system will treat them as physical COM ports, so you'll be able to work with them in any application that works with COM ports. By the way, Virtual Serial Port Driver is compatible with all versions of Windows operating system, so you'll be able to use it whatever Windows OS you prefer. Windows CE version is also available. Let's use Advanced Serial Port Terminal to check how the pair of virtual ports created in Virtual Serial Port Driver works. Simply open the ports and start exchanging the information. Virtual Serial Port Driver displays all useful information about each open port. Who opened the port, the amount of sent and received data, the port parameters, all this information is always at your fingertips. Virtual Serial Port Driver can fully emulate real ports functionality, including the baud rate. This is especially useful when working with the applications that can receive data at particular baud rate only. What else can Virtual Serial Port Driver do? When using physical COM ports, you may face the problem of picking the right cable, because different programs usually require different handshaking methods, and if you don't have one at hand, it may postpone the work process significantly. Save your time and money with Virtual Serial Port Driver. Only a couple of clicks and you can change the pinout or create a new one that corresponds with your configuration. If you want to limit the access to virtual ports for some application, you have the possibility to add it to the exceptions list. The selected port is being used by another software. Please try again after the port is released. Thanks to its own technology, Virtual Serial Port Driver allows creating the ports with any desired name, not only COMX, but any one you may need. You'll see the created virtual ports under the name you gave in Device Manager. Have a look at how exactly you can use Virtual Serial Port Driver application. Virtual Serial Port Driver by Ultima Software will help you test and debug different applications that use null modem cable. Test and debug different serial port device emulators such as modems, faxes, GPS, and others. Test and debug firmware or device drivers. You don't even need to have this hardware at hand. Test your sniffer application.